Welcome, one and all, to Raetac's wrap-up of... Let me see what's the date today. 16th of May, 2016. Well, I really don't need these. Not anymore. I mean, I just did them for the sound check. Right, okay, what am I going to be talking about today? I've actually got a couple of things I'd like to speak of. Firstly, as the title suggests, I'm pretty much done with Fallout 4. I mean, completely done. Even though I have the DLC coming for Far Harbor, I've started the game for my fourth time, and I really have lost all incentive on playing the main quest line, or what have you. I've just really lost my way with Fallout 4, and I just don't want to play it anymore. It was a good game for its time. Was it worth the price I paid for it? Was it worth the price I paid for the DLC? That is a really good thing. The DLC is not going to make me want to come back and play it. Honestly, it's not going to make me want to come back and basically grab another character and power level through it and stuff like that. The settlement system was good for a while, until you've done it for about, you've made like one big massive settlement. It was all good, it looked all nice and blah blah blah, and then you get to the point of you just don't want to do it anymore. That was the point of my the last playthrough. I just started it and I left Sanctuary. I didn't really want to do the whole settlement rebuilding stuff. I could have done without it, but yet it's a requirement of the game. I mean, sure, there's cool things with that and all that sort of stuff, but yeah, I'm done with Fallout 4. I honestly don't think I'll ever go back to it. It's going to be one of those games. I've kind of regret paying out for the season pass, because I'll probably never play it again. I mean, there are games I've bought that I bought. I enjoyed Saints Row 3 and 4. Bought the Get Out of Hell expansion. I haven't touched that either. There's a lot of games I haven't touched in my Steam library. All of the Batman series, for example. I had that mentioned on a podcast that I just listened to by the Bro Mingos. It's a group of guys that I've had dealings with a couple for quite so many years now. And I'll leave a link down to their website, bromingos.net. They mainly do Minecraft, but they're a really good group of guys, content creators and stuff. And I've really got back in touch with them on this new thing called Discord. Well, it's new to me. It probably hasn't been that new for that long, but Discord actually I do quite enjoy. Thank you to I think it's Draconic Rose that basically pulled me into that. So yeah, reconnecting me with like old friends that they've still been there. I just haven't really followed them for a little while. All is good. The other thing I'm actually also really done with, I've actually suffered, I suppose, I've suffered with an anxiety about pretty much death and dying for probably about a month now, maybe two, since my wife's I can't even really describe it. Her mother-in-law. Yeah, I don't know. It's complicated. Her parents basically split, remarried, so two sets of grandparents, that sort of thing. She passed away, and then a few weeks later, basically a year-old kitten that we had rescued had got run over by a car, and I had the, I suppose, the distinct honour, although it wasn't, I didn't feel like that way at the time of committing to the earth that said cat. So I've been kind of dealing with issues with that sort of anxiety, and basically I sat down with my wife yesterday before going to bed at midday, like I do, being on night shift. I lead a crazy life, And she pretty much set me straight that regardless of religion, there are things that are destined to happen. Things do happen, and whatever you're fated to be, the length of your life, the string of life that you have that fate has drawn out for you, the start, the middle, and the end, it is going to end. I'm not going to be able to change that, but I've really got to live my life, actually really live my life without that anxiety. And I after that sort of discussion, I've pretty much come to terms with, I suppose, believing in something that I kind of lost, and that is the belief of fate, destiny, what have you. I've always sort of had it, but I've kind of lost it along the way. And having her remind me of that just reminds me of how goddamn lucky that I'm married to her. It's been, I think, 19 years that we've been together. It's been a little bumpy along the way. I mean, with any marriage, to say that you're not going to have problems is a fallacy. Marriages are about working shit out. And I am that damn lucky for, I suppose, all the screw-ups I've had with my life have led to the point where I was able to meet her. So, yeah. I'm in a good place now. Really good place. Another little thing I kind of would like to discuss. Scam emails. Somebody who emailed me, I don't remember the name, but is it of a blank title in the email saying we need to talk privately. Well, my face is on the internet. If you know me as Raetac, you can Google Raetac, you'll find me. You can contact me any other way except with a blank email saying contact me privately. It's like, I'm not going to respond to that. That just smells too much like a scam. So yeah, whoever, if you are watching this, contact me some other way than my email, thank you, because I will not respond to that. But yeah, actually, one last little thing I've basically got to discuss: War for the Overworld. The episodes for that is now going to be, as you start getting broken up into the maps are going to start getting broken up into 2 episodes, depending how long they go. The last map that I did I recorded over the weekend, it took me an hour to finish. Yeah, it kind of got a little grindy in parts, but I'm just going to split it in half and put it out to the YouTubes and just be done with it, because why not? It's a lot of these things. I mean, these wrap-ups, totally unscripted. It's just, I sit down, turn the camera on, and just blah. Stuff comes out of my head. I mean, sure, I think about things that I'd like to talk about, but it's completely unscripted. So you're getting pure, unadulterated Raetac right here and now. Don't you feel lucky? Of course you do. Nah. Who am I to say what you feel? Who am I? As you can see, I've pretty much got straight off of work. It was a cool night. I'm wearing a vest, wearing a jumper over the vest. The beanie is basically staying. Yeah, beanie hair. The lengths I go to keep warm, because factories, they don't keep them that heated, sadly. But winter is coming. I'd like to take the old Game of Thrones line there. Winter is coming, and it's gonna get colder. I'm pretty damn sure of it. Okay, folks. Well, yeah, another 6 days worth of content coming up. I hope you all enjoy it, and I shall speak to you next week. Bye now.